Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. I'm a self-published author and a small business owner, and today we are going to do a cash stuffing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first things first, my nails are very short and very plain. So if you've watched my previous cash stuffings, I got a gel nail kit a couple of months ago, and I've been doing gel nails since then, but I have done my nails probably 6 times in the past 4 weeks. And because I have so much issue like getting the nails to turn out right, and like to not have bumps or wrinkles or like imperfections on them, or to not chip or like pull away from the tip, but then all these different things. And I've tried so many different things, watched so many different videos, and just had a really hard time figuring it out. I don't even know what I was saying. So anyway, my gel nail situation has been kind of a mess, and it has taken a toll on my nails. So I had to trim them really short because a couple of them broke, and they are just really like flimsy and thin and not doing very well. So I took all of my polish off, trimmed them really short, and I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks before I try doing gel polish again. So if anybody has any like videos or anything, or like specific products you recommend, please put them in the comments, because I've tried pretty much everything and nothing's working. So anyway, let's do the cash stuffing, I swear. Okay, so today, I don't know how much we're gonna be cash stuffing because I haven't totaled this up yet. So we're gonna find out together. So I did this backwards because I was getting all my bills organized this morning and didn't really pay attention. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, and 131. Okay. Which sounds about right, because I think last week was 133. So, and I apologize if I seem a little bit like cuckoo choo in this video. It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to get this video filmed before everybody else in my house is up and making noise. And I have been out here for an hour trying, A, waiting for the light to pick up because it was too dark to film, and B, trying to get my setup situation like set up. I like had different like floral things out, different little trees and stuff, and I hated all of it. It all looked terrible. And finally I was like, okay, we're just gonna put binders out and call it good, and I need to get this done. So I've wasted an hour of my time doing things that don't matter. I can't say I'm surprised. So anyway, I don't know. It's been a morning, and then the last couple of days I have been rearranging our storage area. Our house doesn't have a ton of built-in storage, so we mostly use our laundry room for storage. And so I've been rearranging the shelving in there lately, the last like 3 days, and I just finished last night. And so I'm a little exhausted and I haven't been able to get nearly as many things done as I wanted to. There's so many things that I wanted to get done that I haven't been able to get done, so whatever. I'm gonna try and just be in a good mood, and we're gonna get through it. I made myself a chai tea latte this morning, and I wish you guys could see the cup. Maybe I can tilt it a little bit. It says bonjour. That's fancy for hey. I got it at Hobby Lobby many years ago. So, okay, so let's do short-term sinking funds first. So in beauty, I am putting 10. I did spend 5 out of here like last week, or not, yeah, like a couple days ago, because I finally got a concealer. The concealer that I normally use is the Pat McGrath concealer, but they're out in my shade and they have been for months. They're still not restocked. So finally I was like, all right, I'm gonna get just like a basic concealer and call it good for now. And so I got an e.l.f. concealer to just tide me over until my concealer's back in stock, because it's still not 10, 20, 25 in here. So I'm a little bit annoyed that it's still not in stock. But whatever. Okay, eating out I believe is getting 10. Yeah. And I left my budget binder in my outdoor office with the dogs, and I refuse to go outside and get it, because if I do, they're gonna start freaking out because they think it's breakfast time, and then they think it's time for a walk, and then they're really loud and annoying. So instead, I went and watched my last video, paused on the like shot of my withdrawal plan, and then wrote it all down on my phone so that I could see what this week's was, like numbers were. So that's where we're at this morning. So I'm using my phone to like, so I can keep track of what categories and everything. It's very professional this morning, so whatever. 20, 30, 40 in eating out, which is good. Is it really? Oh, that's so nice, because I had 10 in my wallet that I used yesterday. We went to lunch with some friends, and that makes me happy. Okay, cool. For whatever reason, I didn't realize I had that much. And then kindness is getting 5. I still have a 5 in my wallet. And then miscellaneous essentials is getting 5. And if you didn't watch my previous videos, I condensed my envelopes down. So now instead of having like a household envelope, a groceries envelope, a miscellaneous envelope, whatever, I kind of combined a lot of those categories into one. So miscellaneous essentials is kind of all of that, so that I feel like I have a little bit more choices, and I'm able to stuff literally every single envelope every single month, rather than having to pick and choose which envelopes, because I can't afford to stuff them all, because, you know. Non-essentials is getting 5. This is like apparel, seasonal decor, activities, or like going out, stuff like that. That's not essential, but it's kind of somewhat all in the same category. It's not like spending money, because spending money is really just for me. This could be things that we're doing like as a family or whatever, but it's lower priority really. Self-care is not getting stuffed right now. I might use some of this. How much do I have in here? 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40, 45. I probably need to get my hair cut like next month, so maybe I shouldn't use any. I was gonna say I'd like to get some new gel nail colors, but I guess I don't really need to. Okay. Spending is getting a 10. Oh, come on, Rachel. I swear. I am such a hot mess this morning, guys. I feel it in my bones. So now we have 15 in spending. Such a hot mess. I hate feeling like a hot mess, especially when I'm filming, because I don't know. Then I feel like I'm gonna go and edit it and be like, this whole thing is crap, I have to redo it. But that is it for short-term sinking funds. And then we're gonna do long-term sinking funds. Doesn't this little dashboard look so cute in the air? Okay. So gifts is not getting stuffed this week. Medical is still fully funded. Pets is getting skipped. I need to, so here's story time for you. So we took my dog, I have 2 dogs, I have Daisy and Marshall. Marshall is a Great Pyrenees and Daisy is kind of a mutt. And we took Daisy to the vet last week, and she's turning 10 this year, so she's getting to be old. And the vet was like, her weight is really good, her teeth look really good, her blood work looked really good, but she has like, especially when she like moves around very much, like go for a walk or anything, she has a slight little bit of a limp, and the doctor didn't find anything like wrong. She thinks it's probably arthritis, which means that Daisy now has to be on supplements, which is expensive, and she's already on a lot of medications because she's insane. Like seriously, she's so reactive and so intense and so like crazy. And she's been to so many different obedience classes and teachers and stuff. Nobody can help me fix her. So she is on medication to like calm her a little bit. She's still crazy even on medication, but she's not as crazy. So on top of that medication, she now has to be on supplements, which I'm also going to get supplements for Marshall because he's turning 5 this year. Is he turning 5? No, he's turning 6 this year. And I don't want him to get arthritis, so I'm going to be preventative and give him supplements as well. And the doctor thinks that Daisy has a slight heart murmur. She's like, it's really, really, really small. Like, a vet student wouldn't be able to hear it. It's so small. But she wants to run some tests to see, like, rule out other things and then figure out if there's a medication that would help. So the test that they want to run, or the tests, plural, that they want to run is between like $800 and $900. So I was like, yeah, I can't afford that right this second. She's like, that's okay. You can wait like a month or whatever and like get your finances over and let us know. So I'm like looking at this envelope and going, man, I wish I had more money in here, because between the supplements that I bought some for Daisy, but now I need to buy some for Marshall, and the vet bill of her getting her tests run, and then whatever medications they put her on, I'm like, next month is going to be brutal. Let me tell you. I am not going to have fun budgeting next month, because pretty much everything's going to go to the dogs. But I'm okay with it, because my dogs are my children and they mean everything in the world to me, and I want them to live as long as they can and as healthy as they can. But it does suck. So this is when I wish I would have taken it more seriously, stuffing for pets, because this kind of stuff is expensive. So next month I'll take it more seriously. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 is in pets right now, which is like not even a dent. So I'm probably going to have to pull from my savings account to pay for the test, plus take some out of my income next month. It's just a thing. So yeah, this is why the envelope system is so important, is because there's so many things that you can't really predict. And a lot of these things, when they come up, they're crazy expensive, you know? So, yeah. And renovations is getting a 5, and I'm going to be doing some, like, DIY shiplap in my office and my bedroom this summer. So not right now, but I want to start saving up, because shiplap isn't cheap, and I want to use, like, real shiplap this time and not just, like, 1x6s. Because that 1x6s are, like, crazy heavy to put on the wall. So anyway, savings. This is my, so I didn't explain this in the first video, the first week of this month, and the second week I think I explained it, but I'm gonna explain it again one more time. This is my, basically my long-term like savings account. I have a savings account where I had put my $1,000 save it like emergency fund in, but because it's also like in the same bank as my checking account, when I like go online to look at my checking account, I would like, you know, I want to buy new product for the shop or whatever. I'd be like, well, I'll just borrow a couple $100 to buy the product and then I'll pay myself back later. But I would never end up paying myself back. So I nearly drained the entire thing. I'm going to end up draining the entire thing to pay for Daisy. And so I decided I'm going to do a physical savings because it just, that way I'm less likely to pull from these envelopes than I am to use my debit card because, you know, online spending or like card spending, your brain just doesn't feel as possessive of the money as it does when it's like a physical money. So I'm doing it this way for now. And this is not technically 10%, but the goal is to save 10% every month or as much as I can. So this month it's just as much as I can. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45 right now, which is not much compared to the $1,000 I had saved, but it's progress, so we'll take it. And then I don't have anything to put in my rewards envelopes yet. I have been writing stuff down on my rewards notepad, but I will stuff these next month to reward myself for things. And then yearly subscriptions is not getting stuffed. But I think I'm going to do a condensing at the end of this month, which I'm really excited about because it's the first one I've done in a really long time. And thanks to my cash binder, I get to use my own money to help me condense and I don't have to go to the bank, and that's just like glorious. So, next is holidays. So for holidays, I am not stuffing Valentine's Day, but I am stuffing Easter because my nephew is coming out for Easter. It's his first Easter ever, and I'm so excited to just buy him things, plus to buy myself like an Easter dress and then to buy him stuff, and yeah. So 10, 15, 20, 25. I think we might do like a teeny tiny version of an Easter egg hunt. He's not even going to be a year old yet at the time of Easter. So he'll be like almost a year old, so I'm not sure how interested he will be, but we might do like a teeny tiny baby version of an Easter egg hunt, so we'll see. But I'm very excited. Mother's Day is getting 5. And then I just realized last night, I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, I'm doing so good saving up for Mother's Day. I'm so prepared. I know what I'm getting my mom. I'm getting her a weekend by herself at a hotel. I'm like, I'm doing great. And then last night I was like, wait, her birthday is before Mother's Day. And I still haven't figured out what to get her for her birthday, and I haven't started saving for it. So I'm like, I'm behind again. Yay. Such is life. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So I'm just like, great. Now I have to figure out A, what to get her for her birthday, and B, saving up money for it. Every time you think you're ahead, guys, life just goes, that's funny. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 in Father's Day. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because I want to do like something special for her. I like doing a lot for birthdays. Like I'm really big on birthdays and everything, but I'm not always good at planning ahead with the money. And then the birthday or the holiday comes around and I'm unprepared and I don't have money for it. And in the past, I would just use a credit card and then I would get into debt for people's birthdays or for Christmas or something. And I don't want to do that this year, but I do want to like make my parents' birthdays in particular really special because they just do a lot for me. So yeah, I gotta think of what to get her this year. I'm thinking I might do that thing where you send in old cassette tapes and like VHS tapes or whatever of like home videos and whatnot and send them in and have them made into DVDs. I might do that. Yes, I think that's what I'll do for my mom because she's been wanting to have that done for like years and we just never gotten around to it. And since I just cleaned up our storage, I like went through all those tapes so I know where they are. So I think I'll do that for her birthday. And then I'll do the hotel for Mother's Day. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Cool. See, I figured it out. Now I just have to figure out how to save for it, which is fine. So now we're going to do savings challenges. So we're going to start with book cover. So today I'm saving 10. So let's color in 2 bubbles. So now in book covers, this is for my next book cover, which I'm still plotting. I would have gotten more done over the last couple of days if it weren't for the stupid laundry room, but I will probably be able to start writing by the end of next week. Well, maybe the beginning of the week after that, which is still good though. So we can start looking at book covers in the next like 2 months or so probably. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. I counted that right? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 110, 115. Okay, yeah, 120. Cool. And I need 290 total, including tip. I always tip my cover designers because I'm really particular. And so they end up doing a lot of revisions for me. And I'm not sorry about it, but I know that it can be kind of a pain. So next is Christmas, and Christmas is getting 11 today. There's like, I was gonna say, there's like a folded bill at the back, I knew it. Okay, so 11 in Christmas. So now for Christmas we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And this is for Christmas 2025. This is a 52-week savings challenge, so every heart equals 1 week of the year. And then at the end of the year, you have $500. So, and next year, my family and I were talking about it, and we think we're going to do, everybody just gets 1 gift for each person. So, like, I would get 1 gift for my mom, and my dad would get 1 gift for my mom, and all of that sort of thing. So, like, everybody in the family would just get 1 gift for each other, rather than getting like 3 or 4 or 5 gifts per person, because it's just an astronomical amount of money we spend on Christmas. It's just, I don't know, it's like, why, you know? Because we're all adults except for my nephew, so we don't need anybody to buy us stuff. Like, we're all capable of buying our own things, and I don't know. Like, I like buying gifts for Christmas, and I like getting gifts for Christmas, but I also don't like the idea of putting so much emphasis on things, you know? Because it's not the reason for the season. Are you gonna be noisy? Yes, she is. Oh, thank you. You're lovely. Okay, and then eyebrows is getting 5. This is for getting microblading done. And then I won't have to do it again for quite a few years, which will be super nice. And again, we're not even gonna bother with the little hearts, because anymore I don't think I have any of it correct. Oh, I forgot. I have $500 set aside, that's right. So now I have 5, 6, 610, 620, 630, 640, 645, 650, 655, 660, 665 for eyebrows, and it's a total of 770, which I know probably sounds insane to a lot of people, but I kind of look albino without my eyebrows done, and I don't like it, and so I'm gonna get them done again. So, but I still have like another month or so before I have to pay for it, so we're doing okay. Okay, and then miscellaneous, I didn't stuff anything. I had an idea for this one that I was gonna use. What was it? I just the other day was like, oh, I know what I would need like $300 for. Oh, the air conditioner. So the air conditioner, my outdoor office doesn't have heating and air. It has a space heater. And in the summer, it's going to be a hot box. Like, it's going to be so flipping hot. So I need to get an air conditioner for the window. And looked up online last night, or a couple of nights ago. And an air conditioner for the size of window that I have is going to be about like $220, $230 or something like that. So I'm going to use the majority of this for the air conditioner. So that's kind of what this miscellaneous savings challenge is going to be targeted for, unless something changes. So yeah, but I'm not saving anything for that right now. And then travel is getting 30. Let's see here. 20, 30. So let me see how much I have here. We have 500, 900, 920, 930. And I didn't bring my calculator in here either because the dogs. So 3,900 minus 930 is 2,970 is what's left, which means I'm not going to color anymore in because we are not ready. What did I say I had? I had 930. So $930, which I think we're actually going to buy tickets like either this month or next month, because we're going to go in early spring, late summer, or late spring, early summer, and you know, I don't want the deals to be gone, so we're going to go ahead and get that popping here pretty quickly. So probably, this is the thing, and then with Daisy's whole test next month, it's all not coming at a good time. Because I'm like, oh, well, I'll just save a bunch at the beginning of next month. And I'm like, do I have a bunch to save? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, and then treat yourself. I don't have any money left over. Let me grab my wallet. Oh, it's up at the top. Okay, so I took some money out of non-essentials, but I ended up having I was only $3 left. So I want to put $3 aside. I think I'll wait until next week and see what else is left over, because yeah, I think I'll wait. We will wait on the Treat Yourself Savings Challenge. Just basically is any money that I have left over in envelopes that I don't want to like roll over to the next month because it's small bills or whatever, or I decided just don't want to. I set that money aside and then I put it in this savings challenge, and whatever I have in total, like if I went through all my envelopes, took out, you know, little bits of money here and there, and I had $20, I would put 20 in this heart and then put that money in here, and it would slowly accumulate into just a kind of a fun money type of thing. Okay, that is the end of this cash stuffing, I think. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't too hot of a mess. I feel like it actually went okay. Thank you guys for watching. I feel like I need to keep babbling, but I'm not going to. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!